Hello there, I've got something a bit different for you today. It's the Tesla Model 3. In this video, we'll summarise its specification, have a look at the interior and take a test drive. And did I mention there's no engine? It's a fully electric, zero emission, plug-in saloon car. Welcome to Car Spy TV. This is the 2021 Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus, which is the entry-level model in the range. It's propelled by a single electric motor that produces 320 horsepower. It has single-speed automatic transmission and rear-wheel drive. This saloon also charges from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds, that's pretty quick, and the top speed is 140 miles per hour. All from £40,990 at the time of filming. Now, Tesla says the maximum range is 278 miles per charge. Fair enough, that's a decent distance for any electric car as of now. However, as with every electric vehicle, how close you get to that maximum range depends on a wide range of factors. Your driving style, for example. If you're constantly accelerating hard, pretending to be in Formula 1, you'll drain the battery a lot quicker and therefore shorten the range than if you're just gently cruising along. Okay, let's have a look at the interior of this 2021 Tesla Model 3. Obvious immediately is that there's a minimalistic look. There are very few buttons, for example. On this basis, most systems operate by voice command and this large 15-inch touchscreen in the centre of the dashboard. We'll take a closer look at that later. Moving on, we have wooden trim on the dashboard and doors, as well as this black artificial leather, which all looks very nice. Down here we have a storage compartment. It's quite spacious. I'll put my hand in there to give you some sense of scale. There we go. Behind that is some cup holders. This area here is for charging mobile phones wirelessly. There's room for two. This wand behind the steering wheel is for the indicators and wipers. The other wand is the automatic transmission and the parking brake. The steering wheel itself has a couple of buttons on it, one on the left and one on the right. Electric windows down there, of course, and this button at the top is for opening the door. Let's now demonstrate voice command. Okay, so we have all kinds of useful features here, including if I press this button, look at this, open glove box. As for the boot, it's a fair size as you can see from this picture, but as is typical of a saloon, the aperture is smaller than many hatchbacks, so it's tricky to pack large items such as furniture. On the plus side, there's a second boot at the front of the car that adds capacity. This is also where you top up the windscreen washer reservoir. And there are further points to note. The Tesla Model 3 charge port is here behind the rear left reflector. The door handles sit flush with the bodywork to maximise aerodynamic efficiency. It has a panoramic glass roof to flood the cabin with light. There are cameras on every side to help you manoeuvre. And there's a decent amount of space in the back for rear passengers. Hey! Who's that Wellington boot? Okay, let's summarise what it's like to drive a Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus. To some extent, how the car feels on the road depends which options you pick from the user interface. You can set the steering to Comfort, Standard or Sport mode, for example. But whatever the settings, there's plenty to like. The Tesla Model 3 feels stable, the ride is comfortable, it's reasonably quiet and the seats are supportive, particularly around the hips. So, as is typical of a modern saloon for this sort of money, it's easy to feel confident, safe and happy behind the wheel, whether cruising gently on the motorway or having fun on a twisty road. And speaking of fun, let's do a 0 to 60 to demonstrate how quickly the car accelerates. So, we're stationary now and go. That's 60. Pretty fast, eh? Okay, let's have a closer look at the user interface. Note first the vertical list of menu items on the left. We're starting with quick controls, which is first on the list and helps you quickly set certain preferences. Moving down the list, we have lights, locks, display, driving, autopilot, navigation, safety and security, and service. Horizontally along the bottom of the screen, you can, among other things, set the climate control, turn on the heated seats, and play music. This interface isn't as complex as it looks. If you can work a smartphone, you can work a Tesla Model 3. So there you go. There's a summary of the Tesla Model 3 Standard Range Plus for 2021. It's a quick, easy to drive, fully electric saloon for a sensible price considering what it is. Now, I'd like to know what you think about this car. What do you like about it? What do you dislike? Do you think it's worth £41,000 or do you think that's excessive? You can let me know in the comments section of this video. You may also like to subscribe to my channel because I've got loads more interesting stuff coming up for you in the near future. Can you also do me a favour please and click like on this video. Right, that's all for now. I'll see you next time.